Hello everyone, so today I'll be recording a new type of video, a rant video about Supercell and basically their bullshit. So if you can, please leave some feedback so I know what I'm doing wrong and right, and let's get right into the video. Ah yes, Supercell, we've all basically heard of them. They're like the pioneers in the mobile gaming industry, if you don't count Minecraft and such. So why am I making a video on them then? Well, because they're basically the biggest money whores you will ever find. So we can all understand the direness of this situation. Let's start off with their first game, Heyday. I mean, just admit it, we've all heard from Heyday. Your brother plays it, your parents played it, even your grandparents played it. It was the biggest success for Supercell, I think. Just in case you're that 1% of the population who doesn't know what Heyday is, basically you get a farm for your grandparents who recently passed away, and you need to transform it into the biggest money-making industry ever. And in pay-to-win terms, it's actually not that bad. You can buy diamonds to speed up like your crops growing, but that's something we've all seen in these microtransaction games on the App Store and the Play Store, so people didn't really mind, everyone had a great time, and yeah, I mean, nothing really was bad with it. You see, I'm not going to dwell on Heyday too long, because that's not really that bad of a game. However, we do have Clash of Clans and Boom Beach. They're two very similar games. Basically, Clash of Clans is the once upon a time in a magical forest cliche. You get the armies, you can train them, you can fight other players and stuff, you know. And Boom Beach is practically the same. You have an island, you can make defensive forces, and yeah, I mean, they were pretty competitive games. You could train armies to beat other players, but they weren't that bad. They also had the same thing as Heyday, where you could pay to speed the game up, but that didn't really do anything in terms of competitive play. Except if you really wanted a level 9 tank in the first week you played the game, which I don't think you would. I'm just going to call Clash of Clans and Boom Beach borderline pay-to-winners. I mean, it didn't really affect how much you paid. I mean, if you really couldn't wait for that one upgrade, I guess you would pay, but it's not like that dire. And now we are coming to the reason why I made this video. Clash Royale. What's so bad about this game, you ask? Well, it's because it's basically become Clash Royale at this point. Oh, yours is jealous because you can't be good at the game and you blame it's pay-to-winners. Okay, just hear me out on this one, okay? I think I have some pretty valid points to make. Shut up, loser. Now you might be wondering, well, they just sell chests for real-life money. I mean, that's not really different from what they've been doing from until now. To which I say, it's kinda different though, with the way how they force you to buy these. My first point is, there have been many people that have proven that the game has win and lose streaks built into it, which basically means the matchmaking system is rigged. What does this mean? Well, basically, if you win too many times in a row, or if you I guess, if you're really good at the game for some reason, then Clash Royale, aka Supercell, will team you up against people who are very good for their level and have Hog Rider, Inferno Tower, whatever decks. But they have 100 less trophies than you, meaning that even if you win, you only get 19 plus trophies, and if you lose, you get minus 40. So that's really beyond the point of fucked up. I mean, just saying. That is just blatantly surpassing the limit on how pay to win you can make a game. But it doesn't stop there. Another point I'm willing to make is legendaries and Clash Royale YouTubers. In between parentheses. Well, legendaries is, of course, everyone knows what legendaries are. They're these super rare cards that are so awesome, and you can only get them in about, what was it again? A 0.1% in free chest chance. And the only way to, realistically get them is to buy super magical chests. Now, what do you think all these Clash Royale YouTubers have been doing up until now? Everyone knows that the human is a very social being. So when they see these super magical chest openings, they're like, oh, I want to try that too, you know, let's get a few legendaries in there. And when they do buy one, like a legendary chest or whatever, a super magical chest, they get nothing, they just get trash, and they're like, wow, I just wasted all my money. And you wouldn't believe how much people get fucked over by this every day. Not only because of this, you know, but seriously. Do you know how much money my Supercell is making off of this trash cash grabber? Am I saying Clash Royale? Fuck. Am I saying Supercell's a bad company? No. Am I saying that Supercell is desperate for money and they are seriously, underly, poorly bankrupt at this point? Of course not. They're worth $5 billion. It's just that the way they get people to throw money on their games, it's just so tragic. Like, Supercell, you have a lot of potential, you know. When I play your games, I see a lot of good graphics, and the animations are very, very nice. You don't look at it and then say, well, that's tragic, that's just another video game. You can look at that and say, wow, it looks real. So why waste such potential on cash grabbers and seriously just really bad pay to win games? How about you get your shit together and instead of splitting yourself in all these little cells and make these shit games, maybe make a group out of all of them and try to work on something good, something original, something mind-blowing that no one's ever seen before. Because make it like, I don't know, $5 on the App Store, or maybe make a PC game. I don't know. Just don't do this. This is like borderline plagiarism. No, it's not. Well, that concludes my video. Yeah. Bro, if you don't like how Clash Royale is trying to make money, don't play the game. Ah, you're so annoying. Well, I kinda can't stop playing the game because I'm literally the leader in a clan that's like number 20 in my country, so that's basically impossible.